Our dedication to keep our customers' vehicles running smoothly so they can travel with peace of mind. When it comes to your vehicle needs, Tire-Rama's got you covered. Find your neighborhood Tire-Rama and see a list of services at TireRama.com. Tire-Rama, more than just a tire store.
Some states have 2 state wrestling tournaments each year. This includes the Duels Championship. Over the weekend, Billings West, Laurel, and Huntley Project all won dual titles. Billings West, the 2-time state AA champ, won first in Great Falls at the AA duel with a 35-26 win against Flathead. In Livingston, at the Class A duels, it was Laurel coming out on top. They defeated Sydney in the championship 38-32. And then in Townsend, at the BC duels, the Red Devils of Huntley Project won against Eureka 41-27. This is Rocky Erickson with Montana Sports.
30% of businesses in Montana tell us they cannot grow because of a lack of childcare. Meanwhile, 62% of parents are saying they've missed time from work due to a childcare issue.
40% of Montana businesses have a hard time recruiting and retaining a qualified workforce due to a lack of childcare. Early childcare businesses are essential to the framework of a successful economy.
Montana Childcare Business Connect offers free training and one-on-one assistance to help employers, providers, and community members increase access to and improve profitability of childcare businesses statewide.
Thinking of starting or growing a childcare business or know of a need for one? Visit 0to5.org, zerotofive.org, for more information about how you can improve access to childcare in your community.
This project is funded in whole or in part under a contract with the Montana Department of Health and Human Services. The statements herein do not necessarily reflect the opinion of the department.
Good afternoon, this is Grace McDonald on the Northern Ag Network with today's Ag Headlines. Well, on Friday, key appointments within the United States Department of Agriculture were announced. President Donald Trump appointed Kristen Sleeper to serve as Deputy Undersecretary for Natural Resources and Environment. Kristen previously held roles as professional staff on the U.S. Senate Committee on Energy and Natural Resources and the U.S. House of Representatives Committee on Agriculture. Tom Schultz will serve as Chief of Staff for Natural Resources and Environment. The U.S. Supreme Court lifted the injunction that temporarily stopped the enforcement of the Corporate Transparency Act's reporting requirements. The court placed a previous injunction on hold that had been in place since December. Reuters says enforcing the law is still blocked and companies aren't required to report the information, resulting from a separate order issued on January 7th by a U.S. District Court judge in Texas. The National Cattlemen's Beef Association is one of the groups that spoke out after the U.S. Supreme Court lifted the injunction. NCBA Executive Director of Government Affairs Kent Backus said that cattle producers across the country are disappointed in the Supreme Court ruling that will allow the federal government to blanket family-owned farms and ranchers in fresh red tape, urging President Trump to rescue the millions of American small business owners from the requirements.
When you're a grower, a land loan is more than money. It's the power to make your fields come alive, to make your farm prosper, to help your operation thrive. That's why FBN Finance gives you more. With experienced loan advisors, a simple digital application, and great land loan rates shared daily. Don't just borrow money, borrow more at fbn.com/northernag. Offered by FBN Finance and its lending partners. NMLS ID 1631119. Terms and restrictions apply.
Western Ranch Supply is your trusted winter delivery service headquarters. This winter, let Western Ranch Supply do the driving, delivering products directly to you. Yes, that's right, vaccines, equipment, supplements, tack, and more. Monthly deliveries to all of Montana, northern Wyoming, and parts of North Dakota. Visit us online at westernranchsupply.com and check out our salesman routes for scheduling and monthly routes in your area. Western Ranch Supply, direct delivery service this winter.
The U.S. Forest Service is going to transfer 3,800 acres of land in the Crazy Mountains and Gallatin Range to landowners in exchange for just over 6,000 acres of private land that will become public through the Forest Service. The Custer-Gallatin National Forest on Friday authorized the land swap involving more than 15 square miles of land. Well, that's it for today's Ag Headlines. On the Northern Ag Network, I'm Grace McDonald.
It's just facts. Wintertime can drive anyone crazy, and the lack of fun things to do, well, that is all about to change. February 1st, the Ducks Unlimited annual banquet will be taking place at the Epic Building. Doors will be open at 5:30. Tickets are only $60. Get ready for a night of fun and friendship, and all for a great cause. Call Derek for more information at 406-939-3486.
Hi, I'm Montana Secretary of State Christy Jacobson. As I begin my second term as Secretary of State, I'm honored to continue serving the businesses of Montana. I have once again waived the annual report filing fee for all Montana businesses. File the 2025 annual report by April 15th and the fee will automatically be waived. Thank you for doing business in Montana.
This message sponsored by Montana Secretary of State's office in cooperation with the Montana Broadcasters Association.
Well, it's another exciting night of college basketball. Good evening. Welcome to Dawson Community College on the campus here as we get ready for another set of conference games. It'll be the Williston State Tetons in town to take on the Lady Bucks up first. And then we'll have the men's game around 7:30. So Monday night basketball, come on up, join us here as we should be in for some good basketball. The Lady Bucks took on Bottineau yesterday, and a game that they didn't play too well, but the final score, Lady Bucks go down 67-52. And they had some good, but a lot of things they're working on, and they're going to mix things up a bit today. I think they're going to stay away from that zone defense. We talked with Coach Stephanie Meek a little bit on that. Didn't work so well. But as we go here, we'll call the play-by-play. As the team now on the season, the Lady Bucks overall on the
shout out and
season.
thank you to Mid-Rivers Communications tonight for being our game sponsor. Thank you, Mid-Rivers.
Well, we're gonna start a couple minutes early here. Looks like we're going to maybe have the playing of the national anthem, maybe sung. There's a couple people over there. Looks like maybe one with a violin. But come on up, join us. Again, DCC coming off the loss yesterday afternoon. Meanwhile, the Tetons coming off a big win, 3 big conference wins. They get Miles yesterday, 102-69. And then they did the Bismarck sweep as they got United Tribes 93-68 and Bismarck 88-81.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dawson Community College here at the Pirate Ship at Don Mass Court. Before we begin with the starting lineups, please rise and move your caps for the playing of our national anthem by Darian Burkhart. He's our high school band teacher here. He is phenomenal. You're going to like this. gentlemen, it's time for your Stockton Bank starting lineup. Tetons are coached by Bill Triplett, Bridger Rice, and Corey Fleck. Wearing number 4, Kylie Simpson. Number 5, Allison Coons. Number 13, Kayla Murtaugh. Number 15, Ali Garcia. And number 21, Jersey Berg.
And now we'll get ready for the starting lineups for the Dawson Community College Lady Buccaneers. It's a good way to start the work week and the weekend with basketball. Start the work week. As the video board is on, the lights are down, the spotlights are moving around, and we're going to have the starting lineups here very shortly. Again, we're going to start maybe a few minutes early, but we're going to
starting lineups from Sarah Valera. From Conrad, Montana, number 22, Taylor Evans. From Happy Turkey, number 24, Shule Turkman. From Berlin, Germany, number 25, Mariki Aktu. And from Las Palmas, Gran Canaria, Spain, number 32, Lucia Godoy. Buccaneers are coached by Mark Weber and Stephanie Heath. Let's go, Bucks!
All right. As we're about ready to get going, nicely done on the national anthem. Hope you heard that. Was not mic'd appropriately, but here we go, folks. Sit back and enjoy on the World Wide Web. Dawson in their black uniforms. The Tetons come in with white. So Dawson in the dark uniforms. Tetons in the light. All the way to the hoop. Stop. Pass over to the right side. Merteg now on the left side. Into the post now. Coons has it. Turnaround shot up and in. So the first basket for Coons. Allison, again a sophomore, 5'10", from Malta. Opening possession for Dawson. Here comes Turkman. Works it over to Godoy. She's got it on the elbow right side. Now short corner on the far side right side. Actoon goes in. Block shot. Nicely done there again. Coons. And the Tetons take possession. Jersey Berg from Bismarck with possession. Now 3-ball on the way. Shot missed. Rebound. Well, it's knocked out of bounds. And the basketball to the Lady Bucks. Again, conference basketball here tonight from the Tepke. Turkman in no real hurry. Offense. Now double team on ball. Center court. Now they get through it no problem. Taylor Evans bounces over to Actoon. She should have turned around and put it up. Instead, Sarah Molara drives in. Missed opportunity underneath. There's number 1 for the Bucks. Other side, ball goes loose. Picked up, put up, off the glass and in. So Allison gets another one. So 4-0. Allison to the Bucks. On the right side, far corner. Travel, turnover. And it'll be Teton basketball. Checking in will be Hanson Nicole for the Bucks. Overall on the season, we'll pull up those stats here. Didn't get a chance to tell you. 5-17. Dawson's looking for their first conference win. So 0-6. 4-9 here on the home floor. 1-7 on the road. 0-1. 3-ball on the way up and in. A bomb there for number 15, Garcia. And the Bucks find themselves down big in a hurry. 7-0. Godoy drives in. Shot underneath. Missed. In the paint. Here comes the Tetons on the run. Merteg. Pass over. Here's Garcia. She drives all the way in. Ball goes off a Buck. And it'll be Teton underneath. Actune checks back in. Godoy will go out. So some very early substitutions here for the Bucks. Kind of surprising. Hatsinik-Kolai did not start for the Bucks. He started in most games. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover off the Tetons. And it'll be DCC. As they work right to left or high above the scores table on the walking track. Sarah Millar drives in, kicks it over. Hatsinik-Kolai right side. 3-ball on the way. Shot no. Rims it. And here come the Tetons on the move. It's Bertog down low. Pass up and in. That's Simpson. And boy, 9-0 here in early play. Dawson led this season by Hatsinik-Kolai in the scoring column. She's averaging right around 14 a game. Sarah Millar back out top. Turkman straight away 3. Shot no. Dawson shooting yesterday, not so good. As the Tetons bring it up. Garcia wide open 3, left corner right in front of Dawson's bench. 2 points. And the shooter there was Berg. And Dawson's going to need to start some offense here. Down 11-0. We're in the opening 3.5 minutes. 6:34 to go. We've got a whistle. It'll be a holding foul. Foul beyond Bertha. Another couple of subs in. Well, they're going to keep finding subs here until they get some offense. Jasmine Half, Humphrey checks in for the Bucks. Again, not a deep bench. Only 8 girls in the program. Sarah Millar, pass over. Hatsinik-Kolai. Evans posting up down low. Nothing doing. They don't go to her. Sarah Millar, free throw line. Pass over Evans. Evan goes one-on-one. Spins. Pass across the key. Ball out of bounds. Well, Dawson had 27 turnovers yesterday. But the shooting, 29%. Total shooting. They shot, 20 of 68. Teton basketball, right side. Ooh, skip pass all the way across the middle. Here's another 3-ball on the way. That one over the top. Shooter again was Garcia. And a travel turnover, Dawson. Well, I've got the best of the best with me again tonight. Paul Sterlingson at the table. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. My thanks to Andrew Denning back in studio out on 7 Mile Drive, home of KXGN Radio, KDZN Radio. Coons has it. She's at the first 6 points in the ball game. Pass over to Simpson down low. Good pass. Tetons. Ooh, they missed one underneath. That was Coons. And Dawson will push to the floor over to the center court. With it now is Turkman. Screen by Haas. Turkman drives in. She loses possession. She wanted the whistle. Didn't get it. And here come the Tetons all the way up. Murdoch. Put it up. Put it in. Score the basket. And Coach Weber is quiet on the bench. His team down 13-0. Again, Miles coming off 3 conference games. So Turkman goes out. Sarah Millar checks back in. Yeah, there's been no offense yet for Dawson. Free throw for Murda, up and in. And, well, we're about halfway through quarter 1. And we're scoreless for the Bucks. Jasmine Ave, pass over to the right now. At the elbow, 3 for Godoy. Shot no. Rebound Humphrey. Humphrey goes up and in. All right. Well, there we go. That's a little offense for the Bucks. And we're now 14-2, halfway through quarter number 1. Pass over. Murdoch for 3. No. underneath. Fight for the rebound. Ball is loose. Picked up by Godoy, and here comes Sarah Malara. To Jasmine Half. Half stops. Hands it right over to Hatson Nicole, who drives baseline. Now they work it up towards the top. Cutting across the middle. No pass. Dribbling it is Godoy, and she traveled. Well, the Buccaneers quiet here to get going tonight. They need a timeout. This is a media game day timeout for our game day radio sponsors. Back in one.
Bob's Body Shop is the best body shop in the area, not just because I say so, but because they let their work speak for itself. When you need top-notch work done on your vehicle, no matter whether it is a car, truck, or SUV, you get them dinged up, Bob's Body Shop will get them fixed up. And with a free estimate, and also they'll take care of all the insurance paperwork, Bob's Body Shop should be your only pick when it comes to body shop work here in the Gate City. Give Bob or Blaine Hellman a call at 406-365-2621. Bob's Body Shop is the best at what they do, and it shows.
That's the sound of a Mountain Dew. And that's you enjoying its refreshing citrus kick. That's a cool breeze suddenly whistling through your hair.
Whoa!
That's you realizing you're now on a mountain.
This is epic!
That's you stating the obvious. That's you stepping up to the plate. That's you winning your kickball game.
Yes! Let's go!
That's you taking another sip of your Do the Do.
Well, Coach Bill Triplett's got his team ready tonight here in Glendive. It's 14-2. And boy, that guy's been around the game a long time. Knowledgeable coach. 3 ball on the way, another one. Burying it is Garcia. Hard to believe Bill Triplett's been back with the Tetons for 5 years. Been around the game for, many more than that. He's been all around. Here we go. Ball taken away from Dawson. Up court running is Murdoch. Put it up, put it in. 19-2. Well, they get the big win yesterday in Miles. Looks like they're on their way to a good start here, are the Tetons. Dawson just nothing doing. Can't handle the basketball. Not shooting real well. Hatson Nicole bounces it underneath. Humphrey could have went up for the shot. Instead, pass it Turkman. Now the ball is loose. There's Humphrey to put it up, put it in. About all they got started here in this opening quarter. 19-4. And the Tetons with the basketball. Garcia spins it around to Murdoch. Now they work it underneath. Turning around. Could have turned around and put it in. It's Berg. Instead, 3 ball on the way. Shot, no. Rebound. Tetons up with it. She got it again. Now the pass over. That gal doing all the work down there was Coons. And the Bucks ladies on the run. Pass over. Sarah Malara to Half down to Humphrey. Should have went up. Here's a 3 ball. Turkman buries one. So there we go. Got a little offense now. 19-7. 2:40 to go here in quarter number 1. Conference game. Down low all the way in is Garcia. Shot miss. Rebound by Jasmine Half. Boy, she's an athlete. Up court. Humphreys blocked. Block shot out of bounds. The block there by Murdoch. Taylor Murdoch. The Tetons have a few from international. They've got a Spain gal, a couple of Australians, 3 Australians.
Well, they got one from Savage, too.
Savage.
How'd
by
she
the
get
name
away?
of Conradson.
How'd she get away?
Kaya Conradson. Stand out for the Warriors. Her and her whole family.
Whole family full.
19-7. So we wish her the best of luck. We root hard for Savage Warriors in our area. Down low, ooh, almost lost it. Yeah, she did. Pass broken away. Here come the Tetons up court. Ooh, that pass had a little too much on it. Ball out of bounds. Well, it is Mid-Rivers night here. Did you sign me up for the drawing, Dan?
No, but I got a ticket for popcorn.
Free popcorn?
Yeah.
Mid-Rivers does so much for so many things in our community. We appreciate them. We're going to have them a broadcast sponsor next season. Godoy drives in, pass over, 3 ball on the way. Hatson and Coley. Shot rims out. Hard rebound. Good job, Allison Coons. There was a player or two. Now there's the whistle. Looks like we have another high school coming to take part in this. The foul is on Humphrey, her first. 19-7, 1:52 to go here in quarter one of the women's game. Dawson putting a little bit of a press on here in the backcourt. Not a problem. Here comes Simpson. Simpson bounces one over. Thinking about the shot was Berg. Said pulls back. Now dribbles it around to the left elbow. Underneath play at the block. Turnaround. Coons up with a shot. Boy, she's playing well here in the first quarter. Coons. She's got at least 6. Maybe 8. Fouls on Hatson and Coley, her first. And to the line will go Coons. Dawson's been subbing in and out. Allison Coons at the line for the Tetons. She's averaging 17. 64% field goal shooter. Got the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Humphrey to the outlet, and here comes the Bucks. Turpin has it, left-handed dribble, center court. Pass over down to Godoy. Godoy, screen on ball. She rolls to the wrong side. Looking for some help now. Picks her dribble up past the half. Jasmine Half. Good defense on her by Simpson. Jasmine. Whoa, way outside Godoy. That was a couple of steps back. When all said and done, ball out of bounds off the Tetons. And it'll be DCC basketball. Hatson and Coley checks in. Godoy goes out. So a lot of in and outs here for Dawson. Trying to keep them fresh, I suspect. Garcia comes in for the Tetons. Checking out number 11. That's Bottineau. As the inbound pass, shot goes up, doesn't touch anything, so shot clock violation. Minute 5 to go, quarter number 1. Coming to you from the Pirate Ship at Dawson Community College. We know it as the Tepke Center. And Dawson only had a couple of shots here. Outside, backcourt press, ball taken away, steal Hatson and Coley over to Humphrey. Humphrey put her up, put it in. Well, she's been making some easy shots underneath, or this thing would be way out of hand. 21-9. Up court, Tetons have it, baseline, they know what to do with it. Put it up, put it in. Off the glass, Allison Coons. She's outscored Dawson here in quarter 1. On the other end, ball goes off the hand of a Teton, and it'll be Lady Bucks basketball. 31 seconds in the quarter, 24 on the shot clock. If you're on your way home from work, make it family night here at Dawson Community College. They'll feed you, get you some popcorn. That's on Mid-Rivers tonight. Humphrey, good pass across, good work. Humphrey to Hatson and Coley. And we're at 23-11. Dawson staying with them in the backcourt. They break it. Here come the Tetons. On the run, it's Simpson. Simpson stops. Kicks over to Bottineau. Back to Simpson. With 7 on the shot clock. No-look pass underneath. 2 guards. And the ball goes up. And I don't think they're going to get a shot. They throw it into the Teton bench. And 1 quarter complete. The Tetons from Williston State 23. The Buccaneers from Dawson 11. We're back with you in 1 minute.
The Yellowstone River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with their motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
Attending Dawson Community College was a great first step. The education I got there prepared me to successfully complete bachelor and master degrees. Now, I'm proud to teach at DCC, helping other students get the same great start I did. I'm Jennifer Temple, faculty lead and a DCC alum, and I can't wait to talk to you about how DCC can be a great first step for you. For more information on Dawson Community College, visit dawson.edu.
Good way to start the week here, college basketball. That dreaded Monday workday over. Come on up, join us. And boy, to think this is what we do, this is great. 23-11. Andrew Sturlongson alongside Paul Sturlongson.
Old radio thing. I wouldn't put my headset on until they scored at least 2 points.
Took about 5 minutes, but they got it done. The Bucks, not one of their better first quarters. Humphrey has it down low. We'll look at some stats here in just a minute. Up top with it is Taylor Evans. Pass, almost lost. Turkman picks it up, shot no. And Allison Coons, correction, had only 8. I thought she outscored Dawson in quarter 1. Coons leads all scoring for the Tetons with 8. Couple of passes around, down low, inside, off the glass. Shot it like they coach you to. Jersey Berg from Bismarck. So there's the first basket. Evans kicks it over to Hatz and Nikolai. Now Jasmine Hatt. Jasmine goes in. A little bit of contact, not too much, but Turkman picks it up. Fought hard for it to keep it alive. Evans straight away. 3 shot no. Dawson yesterday shot, 24 of 20 from the outside. Has been one of their high percentage shots. At the elbow left side for the Tetons, up and in, Jersey Berg. And boy, we're down 27-11, largest lead in the game. Nice move, there you go, Jasmine Habb. Crossover move, put it up, put it in. The majority of the Dawson points in the paint. And we got it, reaching?
Yep. Yeah, they haven't shot the long ball very well here, early anyway.
Foul on Taylor Evans.
And it looks like the Lady Tetons have seen this press a time or two. They've been slicing right through it.
8:20 to go, first half, second quarter of play. Up top, straight away now at the free throw line, turns Berg. Berg pops one from the third box back.
Back-to-back buckets for Berg.
So Jersey's adding some totals here in the field goals. Jasmine driving all the way, and there's the whistle. She's been wanting it. She got it that time. And to the line will go Jasmine Haff. And boy, she's added a spark to this Dawson team. She's right up there averaging 13 for the season. She's had, there's been a couple of subs come in. Jasmine's highest game this season was actually at Bismarck. She gets the first free throw. Jasmine had 21. She's had a couple of games of 19, a couple of games of 17. And, she's a 68% free throw shooter. Got them both that time. We're at 29-15 now. Just a couple minutes in, quarter number 2. Up court, here come the Tetons in a hurry. Murdoch trying to work it over across from the left to the right. Underneath, ball goes out of bounds. Good hands by Dawson. Inbounding will be Garcia. We'll set the players for Dawson as they've been moving in and out pretty quick. Garcia was open, took a couple of steps in. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Polito, no. Dawson on the rebound. Turkman. So we got Turkman going coast to coast. She stops. Ooh, she traveled. Basket was good.
And one.
Well,
she did all that after the travel. That's pretty good work.
So to the line to go Turkman. We got Evans out there. Jasmine Haff. Hatson and Nikolai. And Godoy. Those are the 5 on the floor. At the line, Turkman for the Lady Bucks. For the and 1. He got it. Chipping away a little bit here, 29-18. Dawson to a slow start here the last few minutes. There in the second, they've been trying to get a little energy going. 3 ball on the way. That could kill it. 3-pointer again by Garcia. She's got the outside. She made 2 threes.
That was deep, too.
So her 3rd 3 in the ballgame. Garcia. Godoy hands it over to Jasmine. Back right to Godoy. Godoy's runner. Shot no. Off the back of the rim. Rebound Tetons. Garcia lobs it up. Nobody looking except Jasmine Half, who steals it back for the Bucks. Hatson Nikolai up. Evans. She's stopped. Good defense. 2 gals on her. Now the ball goes loose. In the pass there was Simpson. Simpson's going to go down the way. Missed it. Layup. Shot put back.
Not a black uniform within the free throw line. Kind of easy to get an offensive board if you're not going to contest anything.
I believe that was Kuhn. We're now 34-18. Godoy thought about the 3. Instead pulls back. Then she goes up for the 3. Ball goes out of bounds. Air ball. A couple more in for Dawson here. They got Humphrey and Sarah Malara. Coach Weber with his hands folded. Pretty quiet over there on the bench for Dawson. 6-16. Tetons come up the floor. Simpson again in their white uniforms. I imagine 2 games in a row. 3 ball on the way. Shot no. Shooter was Simpson. And the ball goes out of bounds. 6:03 to go here in the first half of play. We'll have a interview with Coach Joe at the halftime. Yesterday we had Rocky Erickson. Tonight we're back to Coach Joe. Hatson Nicole drives in. They stopped her dribble. Pass out now to Jasmine Half. 13 on the shot clock. Turkman over to Hatson Nicole. She's got it. She spins. Maybe an extra step there as well. Turkman drives in. She stopped. Sideways to the hoop with 2. Hatson Nicole. Count it if it goes. It did not. And here comes a rebound. Looks like
Rikstada
just checked in as well with the last horn. Other side, turnaround shot. No for Berg. Rebound. That shot missed. Humphrey clears it away for Dawson. Turkman center court. Now works it over to the left wing. Back out straight away between the D's. Here at Dawson. Turkman. Jasmine Hasses. 3 ball. Jasmine Half nailed one. As Jasmine had 2 threes yesterday. Other end. Put it up. Put it in. Blocking foul. So to her back goes Jasmine. So Jasmine buries the 3, then gets whistled, I think, for the foul. 36-21 the floor. Timeout on your radio. It's a media 1-minute timeout.
Clinic was founded in the 20s by Dr. Brown Sr., you can still receive the same modern dentistry that you would expect if you went to the dentist in Denver, Seattle, or Miles City. If you want excellent personalized care, give us a call. We take you to dental school and teach you all about all of your options so that you can make educated decisions about what you want to do. We even have an easy phone number, 377-2303.
Rumors belong in a mill, not in a batch plant. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix wants to ensure contractors and the community our batch plant will not close. In fact, we are open for business and ready for any and all jobs and projects, big or small. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix does them all. Stop by on 200S or call 406-687-3383.
Well, back to the free throw line go the Tetons. They've kind of worked themselves back here. They were down by as many as 17 in quarter one. Right now it's a 15-point spread. But playing a little better offense. They only scored 11 in quarter one. 4:49 to go, quarter two. At the free throw line is Resta. Shot, miss. Rebound, Humphrey. They're going to say backcourt foul as she overlooks the fouls on Jersey Berg.
She reached around. Kind of a cheap one, but we'll take it. That gal from Lafayette, how do you say her first name?
Who?
Jennifer Rieksta from Lafayette.
I'll avoid saying her first name as much as I can.
There you go.
Hatzenik over to Humphrey. Taylor Evans, she drives all the way.
Nice play.
Good job. Put it up, put it in.
Please play.
Up court, Garcia gives over to Simpson. Kylie Simpson from Bottineau, North Dakota. Teton shot there, missed, no good. Rebound, Berg, she goes up. And
good hustle.
Dawson Buck on her.
Got her own miss, turned it into a couple of free throws.
And at the line will be Garcia. So Garcia to the line for the Tetons. Williston. Well, they're about a 64% team total at the line.
That's pretty good for a team.
Let's take a look at Garcia here. Let's see if we can.
Although nobody's guarding, it should shoot like 80%, I think.
Easiest shot. Free throw.
No good.
No good.
Lipped it.
Garcia on the season. Before that, 16 of 17. So she's definitely a free throw shooter. And here come the Bucks. Turkman bounces one across over to Sarah Malara.
Knocked out of bounds there by Garcia.
And inbound will be Sarah Malara. Back to the hoop, out at the three-point line, straight away. Now Hatzenik Coley, Taylor Evans. Got pretty much a floating D there. Hatzenik Coley drives baseline. Ooh, she may have stepped on the line. Doesn't matter.
Threw it away.
Threw it away, and here come the Tetons. Backcourt, double dribble. Good call. Referee right there. And Simpson, here's the chant. You can't do that.
The Crazies haven't shown up in force yet.
No, just, let's say half a dozen baseball players.
That's probably enough.
And then the entire men's basketball team here cheering on their ladies. Godoy has it. Pass over. Turkman, she knows what to do with it. She goes up with the three.
Missed it.
And here come the Tetons all the way up. Ball goes out of bounds. It's knocked out. Referee had his whistle in his hand.
That's a good place for it.
And Tetons, well, the two refs are going to miss it here.
They threw it out of bounds, and I think they did.
Yeah, they're going to correct it.
They're going to correct it, give it to the Bucks. That's the right call.
Well, he had to get his whistle in his mouth, and he didn't. So his partner helped him. 36-23. Dawson will now take possession as they move it towards the Big D at center court. We're on the Don Mass court. After redone with the names on the sidelines. Down low shot. Gassenham does it again.
She needs a little help. She's playing well.
36-25. Almost taking it away at the half court where the Bucks. Simpson. Whoa. Garcia. Boom. Another one. Boy. Her fourth, I think, three in the game. Garcia.
We got a bigger court over there in Australia.
39. I wonder if they do. Godoy has it. Godoy pass over to Humphrey. Humphrey falls over, so the whistle will blow.
I don't agree with that one. They're going to give the foul to Berg, but she was just there. I think the Lady Buck fell on her own.
39-25, 2:35 to go. Just past the top of the hour, you're listening to KXGN, 1400 AM, 103.1 FM in Glendive, Montana. Glad to have you along. 5 seconds. Dawson failed to get the ball in on the inbound, so turnover. It seemed like a quick 5 seconds, but we might be a little hometown biased. Here come the Tetons. Murtaugh over to Simpson. Up and in.
Murtaugh from long range.
All the way up court to Humphrey. Left elbow, 3-ball on the way. Hatson-Nicoli, no. Rebound Garcia. And here comes the Tetons on the move. Shot, bouncing, is around, doesn't get it. That thing bounced 3 or 4 times by Berg. And we're now under 2 minutes.
Throw it away.
A little too much on that pass. And the possession goes back to the Tetons. Taylor Evans will check back in. I say it a lot, Taylor plays big. Conrad, Montana, not a leading scorer most games. She plays big. Down low. There, stopped the...
too far under.
Shot underneath. There was Coons. And here comes the Bucks. Jasmine, that's Jasmine Half, yeah. Up top, Turkman with a minute and a half. Turkman drives all the way in. Hey, they made another layup. Shule, Turkman. And Dawson now down 42-27. They're taken away. There's Jasmine Half over to Hatson-Nicoli, who had it on the elbow. Now pass to Turkman. Turkman drives in. She falls over. And to the line will go Turkman for Dawson. Dawson, again, as mentioned, 62% free throw team. And she'll get 2 on this play. Takes a look at the hole.
Lipped it. Missed the first one.
Left it short. Turkman on the season.
How do you say that first name?
53.
Sule
Turkman. Dawson would be good to
both short.
Both short. Humphrey on the rebound, so Dawson will reset. 3-ball on the way. Turkman back of the rim. No. Dawson, there's Evans. That's what I mean. Turkman over to Jasmine Half.
She'll drain it.
So brings it within 12 here. And the Tetons, Coach Triplett's not going to be happy with the last few minutes. I can tell you that right now. Wide open underneath. Put it up, put it in. So score the basket by Coons.
She's a player.
But Coach Triplett not going to be happy in the last few minutes.
Still got a 14-point advantage.
We're under a minute to go. Come on up, join us. We've got the bleachers filling in nicely. Still lots of room, so don't let that worry you. 3-point the old way, up and in. Coons on the free throw. 44 seconds. See if Dawson can answer back here. Jasmine Half drives all the way in. Scoop shot, no. Looking for the foul, didn't get it. Here comes Garcia up court. Put it up and in by Simpson. Shot clock's off. Bucks with the basketball. 47-30. Evans bounces one underneath the Humphrey. The assist to Evans. The field goal to Humphrey. 47. She's been playing pretty well too, Humphrey has, for the Bucks. 6 seconds. A 3-ball on the way. Shot no. Underneath. Fight for it. And nothing doing. And we'll end half number 1. 2 quarters complete in the women's game. It's 47-32. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. Hear from our game day sponsors. Back in 2.
Looking for the best Red Devil or Bucks gear in town? Squad Sports has you covered. From jerseys to hats and everything in between, we've got all the fan gear you need to show your team pride. And here's the best part. We offer custom apparel in any quantity, whether it's for your team, your squad, or just one major super fan. We'll hook you up. Proud supporter of Red Devils and Bucks Sports. We're here for the fans. Squad Sports, your athletic supporter, because every team needs one.
HKT Big Sky Motors shows up on game day. This is Rocky Erickson for HKT. I'm impressed with their commitment. They understand teamwork and suit up with a very impressive roster of their own. Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. A commitment to excellence, locally owned and operated, in service to the Big Sky. HKT, car sales, service, and repair in Glendive. Show them your support.
Discover the difference a family-owned Montana bank can make for you and your business. Stockman Bank is focused only on Montana, no place else. So you come first with us. Enjoy a local banking experience uniquely designed to meet the financial needs of your Montana business. Visit your neighborhood Stockman Bank to say hello and let us earn your trust and your business. Moving Montana forward. Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Bucks from the Ranger Review. Congratulations on a super season. You know, whenever and wherever the Buccaneers play, it will make headlines in the Ranger Review, Dawson County's official newspaper for well over 100 years. We're proud of our commitment to community and proud of our community's commitment to Dawson Community College. The Ranger Review, a Buccaneer sponsor.
47-32 halftime score. We'll look at some numbers here in just a minute. We got the head coach and athletic director of the men's basketball program. Coach Joe, good to see you.
Good to see you, Andrew.
It's been a busy couple of days here at the college.
It has been. It's been a great couple of days, though.
What a weekend, though. Understand the attendance pretty well at that banquet?
Yeah. Had a good turnout.
Lots of things happening on Saturday. But And Rocky Erickson, he comes and, as always, does a tremendous job as your master of ceremonies. So talk a little bit about that. Lots of good stories told.
It was, yeah. I mean, it honestly, it's my favorite weekend of the year. I love graduation. That's right up there too. But Hall of Fame weekend, it's just so amazing that when you bring these people back from 15, 20, 30, 40 years ago, and the impact that this college had on their life, like. It changed the trajectory of their life. It opened up doors for them for their future. Many of them telling stories about they attended 2, 3, 4 colleges or high schools or whatever, and that DCC was the best 2 years of their life or the best 2 years they had in school. It's just it always reminds me of my why. Why am I doing what I'm doing? It's because we get a chance to impact these young people in their future, set them on the right trajectory for their life. That when you're 18, 19, 20 years old, like away from home for the first time, that's like such a pivotal moment in everybody's life. And, all of us that work up here, whether you work in facilities or you work in financial aid or you're a teacher or a coach, whatever, we get a chance to impact them in a positive way and to help them hopefully make some right decisions and do the right things and build a better future for themselves. So it was really, really cool. We just had a special group of inductees, and it was a lot of fun.
And talk about the process to become a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, so we take nominations year-round. If you go to our website, under Inside Athletics, click on Hall of Fame, and then there's a button for Nominate. Anybody in the world can nominate anybody they want for the Hall of Fame. So if you know somebody that was a coach or a player or a team or an administrator or a contributor here at DCC, you can nominate them and put all the information you have and the contact information and so on. And then usually in the fall, the Hall Committee will get together and start reviewing all those nominations from this year or previous ones and just start thinking about, who deserving and why are they most deserving. And a lot of times we got to go back and dig up more stats and research and do all that kind of stuff and go bury ourselves in the basement of the Glendive Public Library to look at old Ranger Review articles and so on. Sure. And we got a really diligent, hard-working Hall of Fame committee that they really love this place, and the whole goal is to honor some of these individuals and teams that have really done great things here. We don't want them to be forgotten.
And who were the nominees?
So this year we had John Beard, who he went in his last couple of years to DCHS, and then Don Kettner was going to start a cross-country track team up at the college. And so Don called him into his office. Everything was done at the high school back then.
Yep.
And he thought he was in trouble. And Don said, "Hey, we're starting a track team, and we want you to be our first recruit. How about sticking around for 2 more years and attending DCC?" And John said, "Yeah." And he was a speedster, really good in the 100-yard dash and the hurdles and stuff. So yeah, he was one. Then we had 2 softball players from the early 2000s that they're both on the team that took third at the World Series in 2001. Trish Halverson and Tanya Vernon. They actually, their team was inducted a few years ago, and this year they got inducted. They both set records here for home runs and slugging and batting and pitching, and they did it all. So it was really, really neat to see them. One was from Billings, one was from Missoula, and then Matt Prusser. So that was really neat for me. Matt came from Arizona. He came up here 92 to 94, the 2 years before I came. And the really cool story with Matt was he was out of high school and couldn't afford to go to college, didn't get any scholarship opportunities. So he was working just some odd jobs in Phoenix and then playing at the YMCA. And Greg Maher from Glendive was down there in the summer, I think, playing baseball or something, and he was playing some at the YMCA with him, and he called up Don Mast and said, "Hey, I got a player for you." And Donnie said, "Send me some film," and they couldn't get film for like 2 weeks. And finally Greg called him back and said, "You just got to take my word on this, coach. Like, this kid can play."
Yeah.
And Prusser came up here, and he ended up being the Mondac MVP his sophomore year, quadruple-double a couple times, like just did it all, and he was a stud. And I kind of kidded on Saturday night that because Prusser was so good, when I was coming out of Arizona and Coach Mast heard about me, he just assumed all of us Arizona players were that good. And when I got here and I was about 6 inches shorter and much less athletic and much more boring than Prusser, I think Coach Mast was a little let down.
Well, I don't think that's the case.
And Prusser actually, he signed Division I, and he went for a little bit and ended up coming back, and then he went to MSU Billings, and he led them to 2 of their best years they ever had at MSU Billings. And
you kind of followed a pattern there.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I went to Rocky, so yeah,
Rocky.
not too much different. And then we put in the Lady Buck basketball teams from 94, 95, 95, 96. A lot of them played on both of those teams, but then there were some that only played at the 1 year and others that only played the 2nd year. But hometown heroes, Cammie Kunick, Scotty Klinging-Smith, Heather Pepping were on those teams, and a lot of different Montana girls from all over the place, Julie Lutke and Julie Luoma from Red Lodge and Misa Carlson. And so that was actually the same 2 years that I was here. And so they were my friends. They were the ones that kind of helped me feel at home when I came to Dawson.
Did many of them get back for it?
Yeah, we had, I think, 13 from that team that were back for it, and they just had a blast. Some of them had never been back for 30 years.
That's crazy.
Literally for 30 years.
30 years. That's hard to believe, too, right?
Yeah.
Joyce
exactly.
Ayer coaching and that team?
Yep, Joyce Ayer was the head coach, and Rudy Stoltz was the assistant coach. And I kind of teased again on Saturday night that, we started this Hall of Famer for the old-timers, the 70s and the 80s. But this year we got people my age and even like Halverson, Vernon, younger than me. So I guess that means I'm an old timer now.
You know how many individuals versus teams have been inducted in the last 6 years?
We've done about 24 inductees, I would say. I would say there's probably been 4 or 5 teams, probably 6 or 7 coaches and administrators. So what would that leave? About 14 individuals-ish, somewhere around there.
Number of nominations?
We probably had about 50 to 60 people that we've either been nominated or we looked at and nominated, and we've kind of been pouring over. So we still got some great ones coming in the next few years. It's when you start it and you hadn't done it for 60-something years, it takes you a while to kind of get some of the first groups in.
Well, it was a great thing to get started.
It was. Andrew, honestly, if I left tomorrow, that would be my best legacy that I would leave behind for Dawson.
Well, you've done a thing or two with that Adopt a Buck.
Yeah.
How's that going this season?
I think pretty good. We don't run it in athletics. That's run through, academic affairs.
Well, you got
and that
a big
kind of
part of it, you and your wife.
Yeah. My wife helped start it 10 years ago, but I know the relationships, and I see the families in the stands right here that are host families for some of these women's basketball players and some of the men. So I think it's going pretty good. I don't know that for a fact. But
do you see a lot of impact on players when they have that family they can go to because they're from Spain or they're from Australia?
It just makes it feel more like home. And I think Glendive has done that for years, even before we had the program.
Exactly.
You know, families just got to know some of the college students and spend some time with them. But now it's kind of more formal, and so there's more of it, which I think is better.
And I love after every one of your games where your players go over and greet those fans. That's just classic.
That was one of the best things I ever did when I came in as a coach here, too.
So you've done a few things here, Coach.
A few. But the fans love it, and they even stick around. Even when you're blowing a team out, they'll stick around to get that handshake from one of the Buccaneers.
Keeps you there. Yeah.
It's pretty special.
We'll talk a little bit about the season going pretty well.
Yeah, tonight is a big game. Williston has not lost on the court since December 14th when they lost here against Gillette. They ended up having to forfeit 2 of their games because of a technical issue, really. But they've not lost a game on the court.
Is that the same case with the women?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, their women and their men are undefeated in conference, but both of them had to forfeit 2 games each because of a clerical error, really, I'll call it.
Okay.
So their men are very good, and they've been beating people by 15, 20, 25. One of our former players is there, Demetri Kindle. He does a really good job for them. Rex Sterling was one of the best players in the league last year from Australia. 6'8", big guy that just is a hard-working guy, gets after it, rebounds like crazy, and is always around the paint getting buckets. Him and Justin, our big guy, they played against each other quite a bit in Australia, so it's kind of fun to renew that rivalry here. Yeah. 100 miles down the road in America in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then they got Josiah McDonald out of San Antonio, Texas, just a really athletic, super bouncy, fun to watch player. And then they just had a lot of guys that just play their roles really well. They'll play 11, 12, 13 guys, and all of them can do different things. So it'll be a really tough matchup tonight. When we played them in Newtown in the semifinals at the preseason tip-off tournament, it was pretty much close throughout, and then we kind of towards the end, I think we kind of wore them down a little bit and ended up, winning by a pretty decent margin. But they're good. They're as good as anybody that will play in our conference for sure. So.
And how's everybody? Healthy now, or
no?
We're down a couple, I noticed.
We are. We can't seem to get healthy, Andrew. We got to get through tonight, and then I'll probably give them some days off, and hopefully some of them can recover a little bit, and hopefully can get healthy.
The team came together yesterday.
Yeah, the nice thing is we're deep, and so other people step up. When somebody's out, nothing, you can't sit around and cry about it.
That's right.
Somebody else got to step up, and yesterday Titan Hansen really stepped up and played well, which is exciting, and we got a lot of guys that can get it done, and that's the thing about a season. It's a long season, and there's all kinds of issues that come in. So if you need that depth in those games, it really makes a big difference.
How are you liking this 2-game-in-a-row thing?
I love it. Yeah. I love it because
it makes the season seem shorter.
Does it?
For the home fans?
Maybe. Maybe.
Just kind of puts everybody back.
What I love about it is you got a steady routine. So what we've been doing every week is we take Tuesday completely off. Players can go to class, work on their academics, go to see a tutor, just rest. And then we come back Wednesday, and it's kind of a light day. We'll lift, and then we'll do some shooting and skill stuff. And then we hit it pretty hard on Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday we taper it down so we can be ready for Sunday, Monday. But it gives you a true kind of – I feel like before it was just like a game here, game there, game everywhere, and you can't ever get into a rhythm.
It's good on that athletic budget too, right?
Yeah, it helps a lot on that.
On the travel expenses.
And I thought it would be better for our health, but apparently that's not the case. I can't remember in my 10 years having so many injuries and guys out and just guys being banged up that are even playing that aren't healthy. So, anyway.
Well, good luck to you tonight, Coach.
Thanks, Andrew. Looking forward to it. Be a great game.
All right. 47-32. The halftime about over here. Let's take a look at the numbers real quick for the Bucks. The Lady Bucks led by Jasmine Half with 14. Jasmine, 5 of 7. She had 2 3-pointers, shot 2 of 2 from outside. A couple of free throws as well, 14 total. Other than that, Turkman with 8, Hatson Nikolai with 2, and Humphrey with 8. 13 of 34 shooting for 31%, 3 of 16 for 18%, and 3 of 5 at the free throw line, 60%. 2 of the 5 starters with 10 for the Tetons. Coons with 13. Garcia, 4 of the 5 made threes. Garcia shooting the ball well from the outside. She's got 12, and then it's 8 for Berg, 8 for Murdaugh. Three-pointer on the way. Tetons missed. And only 2 points off the bench. Tetons 52% shooting, 41% outside, 33 at the line. All right, appreciate Coach Joe. Ooh, I don't know if that was a pass or shot. It was terrible either way. And it's rebounded and cleared away by the Bucks. They keep possession, 9.5, 8 on the shot clock. So they must have said it was a shot. I don't know. Missed everything anyway. So down low, Evans, and nobody doing nothing there. And shot clock violation. Well, what do you think of that first half?
Well, I think the Tetons shot from long range pretty well. That's the difference. I haven't seen the stats, but they put a few down.
Just a minute in, there's another 3 on the way. Shooter there was Garcia, and she was 4 of 5.
Yeah.
And they made 5 of 12.
That's pretty good.
Ball out of bounds. Here comes the Bucks. Turkman.
That's the difference, up by 15.
On the inbound here. They let it roll a little bit. Picks it up at the center court. Passes to Evans. Sideways. Backdoor pass. Ball is loose. Good look, though.
Oh, she traveled.
Yeah, she
missed the underneath.
Cole, I missed the freebie there. And the Tetons bring it back. Always appreciate Coach Joe filling us in on what's happening. Lob pass underneath. Shot up and in.
Beautiful assist there. Who's that? 15. That's Garcia.
Coons on the basket. Garcia on the pass. Ball goes knocked out on the sidelines, right in front of the...
Yeah, Coach Joe could get a job in radio if he didn't coach so well. He's good on air.
Nice inside pass. There we go. Humphrey go up with it. She double team doesn't. Godoy spots up. 3-point shot for Godoy.
That's what we need. 3-4 of those.
Dawson is down by as many as 17. It's a 12-point lead as the
good rebound.
There, Humphrey on the rebound.
Good
Here
pass.
comes Turkman. Hatson and Coley.
Little scoop shot. She was going pretty hard. Knew she couldn't get her leg up.
Quick timeout. We'll do the same. You're listening to the Bucks on the Amazing AM. Back with you in 30.
That's the sound of a Mountain Dew. And that's you enjoying its refreshing citrus kick. That's a cool breeze suddenly whistling through your hair.
Whoa!
That's you realizing you're now on a mountain.
This is epic!
That's you stating the obvious. That's you stepping up to the plate. That's you winning your kickball game.
Yes! That's good!
That's you taking another sip of your... Do the Dew.
Back here, 49-37. Women's college basketball. Andrew Sirlongson alongside Paul Sirlongson. Starting to get a fairly good crowd here. How's that popcorn?
Good. I think people are expecting a pretty good boys game here. Has some implications in the Mondac.
And the Tetons haven't lost a conference game since back here in December was the last time they lost. They have not lost a conference game. They lost either Gillette or Casper back in December, but
they're good.
They're starting the season pretty well.
Of course,
here.
the Bucks haven't lost either.
Not on this floor, not at all.
Not a conference game.
Simpson, pass over to the left.
Reach in.
Reach in foul. It's going to go on Hatson and Coley.
No, went on
check
Humphrey.
that. Humphrey. As the Tetons.
Third, too.
Simpson, 3-ball. Over the top, no good. Air ball. Godoy lobs it up.
Too far.
As trying to save it was Hatson and Coley. Does, but into the hands of the Tetons.
She had the right idea, just a little too much air.
Berg over, 3-ball on the way. Shot, no. Shooter was Murdaugh. Another 3. Garcia. And
settled for a 2 on an offensive board there by Murtaugh.
Now 51-37, 7-11. Kind of interesting that both programs for the Tetons end with a couple of forfeits. I'll tell you about that here in a second. Long shot for Godoy. No rebound. Humphrey now straight away. 3 for Hatson and Colai. No rebound. Simpson. Here come the Tetons. On the move. Here comes Coons. Garcia's had that hot hand. They hold back. Up top of it now is Murtaugh. Left side. There's Garcia. You would think you better get a hand on her.
She could shoot it.
She's tearing it up here. Yeah. It's 54-37. 3.5 gone in quarter 3. 6.5 remaining. 10-minute quarters. Taylor Evans over to Godoy. Godoy back to the hoop. Now Turkman drives in, tries to give it over to Humphrey. Taking it away, stealing it up court. Here comes a bounce pass across.
Nice pass.
Basket by Garcia. Assist by Murtaugh. 6 minutes to go. Tetons double teaming as they try to save it.
They steal it out of that double team, and they're going to shoot a layup.
Other side.
Burke missed the bunny.
They're going to pick it up as Coons. Pick up, put in, score the basket.
And one. It's a good-looking ball club, these Lady Tetons. Starting to put some distance on Dawson now.
Couple of players in here. And at the line is Simpson. Oh, that's Coons, excuse me. Shot up and in. Allison Coons. Here's that press in the backcourt.
They got it out of there.
And here comes Jasmine half center court. There's a trap in the corner. Back out top. Sarah Millara. Millara dribbled it over to the left wing. Brings it back out. Now dribbling it over there is Half. Half goes over to Humphrey and then back to Half.
Knocked out of bounds by Kuntz. Nice block.
DCC will inbound. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on your radio. On the web. Glad to have you along. Thanks for joining us. Back in 1 minute.
Are you a hands-on learner looking for new opportunities? Dawson Community College's career and technical programs like welding, corrosion technology, and criminal justice offer hands-on instruction in state-of-the-art facilities from instructors with decades of experience in their fields. The team at Dawson is excited to speak with you about how one of our career and technical programs can help you build the future you want. For more information, visit dawson.edu.
Rumors belong in a mill, not in a batch plant. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix wants to ensure contractors and the community our batch plant will not close. In fact, we are open for business and ready for any and all jobs and projects, big or small. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix does them all. Stop by on 200S or call 406-687-3383.
Well, as mentioned earlier in the broadcast, the Tetons coming off 3 straight wins over Miles City, Bismarck, and United. Right before that, they end up forfeiting 2 games. So that's a hard thing to swallow. Shot clock violation.
What was the cause of the forfeit?
Forfeit to Lake Region and North Dakota State College. Told it was a clerical error. So something to do with the scheduling, but that's a tough thing to lose 2 games when not playing. Up court, down low, good hands up by Dawson. They still get it up and in. Is that Coons again?
That's Berg.
Oh, Berg. In the backcourt, ball taken away. There's Coons. Coons over to Garcia. She can make him from 30. She can make him from 6. And this full court press causing some issue here as Dawson does break it over to Half. Acton just checked in and did just that. Sarah Millara, ball goes loose. I didn't see the contact, but foul there on the Tetons.
Was that away from the ball? There was certainly no foul on the ball handler.
I didn't think so either, but
a win against 15, so I guess
Garcia's second. Been a pretty quiet game with fouls. So it's the first foul of the quarter. Oh, nice move. Jasmine Half got through the defense, went baseline, up and in. Jasmine Half.
She's playing well. Half.
Dawson's going to put a little bit of a full court press on, to which the Tetons respond. Garcia pass over. Is that Berg shot up? No. Ball is tipped into the hands of Hatson and Nikolai, and here come the Bucks. Right corner, right wing, back out top. Jasmine Half. Got in the way of Godoy's defender, but picks her dribble up, and another reach in. So as soon as I say there has been a lot of fouls. You're gonna prove me wrong here for the last 4:05. Well, no football night. There should be no reason why they're not here.
That's right.
Jasmine Half underneath. Goes up with a shot. Blocked. Garcia. Humphrey kept it. Now out top straight away. Godoy. Boy, she bounced that thing off.
Way up on the board.
Up court. Down low. Shot. Up and in. Coons.
These Lady Tetons will run on you.
Back
There's a
court travel. That's on Hatson and Nikolai. And it'll be an underneath play in here for the Tetons.
65-39 now.
3:46 to go here in third quarter action. Again, Dawson men will follow this. And should be a good ball game. 3-ball on the way. That's 13. Murdoch underneath rebound. Put back. Oh, that one no good as well by Berg. And finally the Bucks clean to the rebound. All the way down. Turkman.
Nice pass.
Good look.
Oh,
Evans
the bunny.
missed, stayed with it. She goes back up.
Got fouled.
And Taylor Evans missed the bunny there, but
perfect setup. Nice pass.
That'll be on Berg, her first. No, check that. That's her second. And to the line will go Taylor Evans for the Lady Bucks. She'll get two shots here. First one up and in.
Conrad, Montana athlete, huh?
Taylor, 97.
Got them both.
Got them both. That's her 101st point on the season. 101 points. How about that? 65-41. Go down low. Now straight away. Simpson wants the triple. No. Rebound. Turkman. And here comes the Bucks. Over to Sarah Millar. Back to Turkman. Turkman drives in. Kicks it back out. Jasmine Half. Left elbow. She goes in. Ball goes loose. Stolen away. Here's Garcia. Look over to Simpson.
And one.
Put it up. Put it in.
Nice pass. Once again, kind of a little scoop shot, left-handed pass.
Well, Dawson was down by as many as 17 in that first half. This free throw pending puts it right back to a 17-point lead for the Tetons. No.
26.
26. Just checking you.
Yeah.
Free throw.
They made it.
Up and in.
They
Largest lead is 26. How about
shooting
down low? Shot up. And we got more free throws coming for Simpson.
Dawson's got to find a dribbler to beat this press. They certainly can't beat it with a pass. It's been proven here in this quarter. A lot of turnovers. Hence, it's a 68-41 game.
More than 16, too. It's 68-41. Simpson at the line. Look at those colorful shoes.
Your sister would be proud. They're being awarded at the end of the game for this.
She would win it, too, I think.
She might.
Should we just give it to her? Let's look.
Okay.
I think so. Let's give it to her. Second free throw up and in. 69
and they
ball.
steal the inbound. That's a charge. Oh, no, that's a bad call.
Backwards goes Evans. They're going to get her on a block. And back to the free throw line this time will be Coons. As Evans.
I think the Take that video backwards and watch that again.
Play on the third.
He was in that protected area, too.
Coons, free throw is up and in.
That young lady can shoot a basketball.
Dawson's been outscored 23-9 here in the third. Second free throw up and in. So it's a 30-point lead. Down low, half goes up.
Oh, beautiful block.
I think it's, oh, look at there. The guy over by the scores table whistles the foul.
The guy right there underneath. It looked like a pretty clean block to me by Berg.
Hey, it favors Dawson. So to the line goes Jasmine Ave.
The guy calling it out of his area. The guy was right there. It looked like a clean block.
Boy, it's all about helping in today's day and age, right?
Yeah.
With everything in life. First free throw for Jasmine, up and in. Jasmine's leading all scorers. She had 14 at the break.
She's playing well.
Second one.
Rimmed it out.
Rimmed out. And the Tetons take back possession. Look up, see 2:35 to go in quarter three. Pass over. Get a hand on her. Garcia, another one. Well, this is the team last season that lost in that Mondac championship game after a whale of a season. Lob pass underneath. Humphrey waits for the defender to go up. She goes up, misses it.
She was too far under.
And the Tetons move it up. Corner shot, 3-ball on the way. That one, shooter there was Murdoch. Put back. Boy, look at that underneath play by
Good
Coons.
rebound. Got the offensive board now. Going to shoot some free throws. That's Coons.
She started the game with the first few baskets. She's been playing well underneath. A couple of subs in here. Looks like Hatson and Coley. And who else may have checked in? Sarah Millar, maybe? Those two, along with Evans, Half, and Turkman. Those are the five on the floor. Free throw up and in. Right at 2 minutes to go here in quarter number three. Second free throw. It takes a couple of bounces, but right into the hands of Garcia. Garcia, oh no, Coons had it there. And here come the Bucks down the right side, moving it. Picks her dribble up to Turkman, looks back to the middle, down low. Sarah Millara drives and will go to the free throw line.
She took that right to the rim.
Well,
the way they coach you to do, and she's rewarded with foul shots.
Bucky the Bucks here.
Where'd he go? There he is. He got a sidekick tonight.
Yeah, I see that too. Free throw one.
Oh, bounced straight up and drop through. Got it. I think those Tetons are going to be tired before game's time. They've been over there jumping and running and kicking for 20 minutes.
Do a little warm-ups. Second free throw, no. Off the Bucks, and it'll be Teton in the backcourt. Boy, you got to be good to play at this level. These girls give it their all. Down low, Berg. Berg stopped at the right
pass.
elbow. Underneath pass, put it in. There's Coons again.
Give Berg the assist.
And the Bucks on the right wing, now over to the left wing. Dribbles it to the free throw line. A couple of passes. Hatson and Coley. Drives baseline underneath the hoop, kicks it left side. Here's Godoy. Got it. Sarah Millara.
That's Millara.
Sarah Millara gets one there. Mariona. Minute to go here. There's another three to answer it.
Instead of going into the paint, they go behind the arc.
That's Simpson.
Set their play up behind the three-point line.
Yeah, this is a lot of scoring for a women's game. 80 points. A lot of offense.
A lot of threes.
Back court foul will bring the ball up as the Bucks will be in a bonus.
Both teams in the bonus now.
And that'll be number 2 on Murdoch. So back to the line will go Dawson. Mariona Sarah Millara to the line. I wonder how many bags of popcorn they're giving out.
I don't know.
A lot of people with it.
A lot of people in line before I got mine.
First free throw. Wait, they made you wait for a bag of popcorn?
They did.
Stacy Knutz, I'll be calling you tomorrow.
Well, she didn't.
She probably was overrunning the giveaway stuff. Second free throw up and in. Simpson gives in. Up court, here comes a nice pass.
Nice pass.
Coons down low.
Wow.
That's good teamwork.
Set
Basket
up.
there for Murda.
Coons set it up perfectly.
Now Dawson's going to try to run the floor. There's stop. Traffic jam underneath. Underneath Sarah Millar. Kick out. Turkman drives in. Oh, she traveled big time.
She did.
Jasmine Half.
There we go.
15.
Right to the rim. Nice
She's done
play.
well. Jasmine Half. She's looking for her high on the season here in this game. Garcia. Garcia bounces one to Coons. Coons knows what to do. Garcia to Coons. Another basket, and it's 84-49.
Well, you feel fortunate when it's only a regular field goal.
They're going to count it if it goes. No, it doesn't. It's a 3-ball on the right elbow. And that's how we end quarter number 3. 84-49. Back with you for quarter 4 in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Dr. Jason Rohn of Rimrock Dental Clinic. Surely you've been hearing my radio ads about how you can still get all the technologically advanced dental care that you might expect to find in Seattle, Denver, and Miles City right here in Glendive, America. One of our newest technologies is our 3D digital scanner. We use it for many things in the clinic, and one cool thing is if you already wear dentures and you're thinking about new dentures, we can use the scanner to scan your old dentures into the computer and then design and 3D print you some new dentures. As you might imagine, there's a big cost savings over the old method, and we can pass that on to the patient. We even have an easy-to-remember phone number, 377-2303.
Bob's Body Shop is the best body shop in the area, not just because I say so, but because they let their work speak for itself. When you need top-notch work done on your vehicle, no matter whether it is a car, truck, or SUV, you get them dinged up, Bob's Body Shop will get them fixed up. And with a free estimate, and also they'll take care of all the insurance paperwork, Bob's Body Shop should be your only pick when it comes to body shop work here in the Gate City. Give Bob or Blaine Hellman a call at 406-365-2621. Bob's Body Shop is the best at what they do, and it shows.
Here we go, quarter 4. It's 84-49. So that 17-point lead really blew up here in quarter 3. As the ball goes out of bounds, Turkman falls over.
Went off her leg.
It goes off her leg, and it'll be Tetons inbounding. We'll look at some stats here in a second. Simpson will inbound to Garcia. And Garcia brings it over.
Thank you.
As Garcia looks for some offense, kicks it over to Simpson. It's been a 35. That's where we're at right now, 84-49. Ball taken away. Here comes the Bucks. Jasmine Half to 3 ball.
There we go.
Hatson Nikolai gets one to go. And it's now 84-52. Let's see if Dawson can just play a good fourth quarter here.
Oh,
falling over.
That's got to be a walk.
Yeah, I think so. Good call. Jasmine Half with 19 points, 7 field goals, 2 3-pointers, and 3 of 4 at the line. 19 for Jasmine. She's only DCC Buck in double figures. Let's see what Turkman can do here. Screen on ball by Evans. Now she gets it on the pass over. Little 6-footer, no. Underneath, Turkman goes to the glass, cleans it up. Now a 3-ball by Half. No, rebound. Clinging to the rebound is the Tetons. Well, Coons, if you're wondering, number 5, Allison Coons with 27. Underneath play, shot up and in by Berg. She's now got 12. So we got Simpson with 11, Coons with 27, Murdaugh with 12, 24 for Garcia on 6 3-pointers.
Yeah.
And Berg now with 12. It's 86-52. Tetons have just shot the ball well, wherever it may be.
The further out, the better, it seems.
Turkman drives in, bodies her way through, put it up, put it in.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice play, Turkman.
Tetons, center court. Here they come.
Nice pass.
Down low, put it up, put it in.
Set up by Murtaugh.
Up court, here comes Hatson and Coley. Coley up with the shot, and she is sent to the ground, so whistle and a foul.
She's going to the line.
Now remember, the fouls start over on the quarters in the women's game. Timeout, it's a media reserved for these important game day messages.
The Yellowstone River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with their motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
Are you looking for a checking account that is easy to understand and easy to use? Then Stockman Bank's 406 checking account is for you. Offering free online and mobile banking and a free Visa check card, you can access your account anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our convenient locations statewide and open your account today. $100 minimum opening deposit required. Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking. Member FDIC.
Investigators say
Line for Dawson. See how she's done here. Did not start. She had 4 at the end of the third, so she can
rimmed it.
Get at least one of the 2 here. She had 11 coming off the game yesterday with the Jags. Dawson trying to
miss them both.
Find a little offense. Good rebound. Put back. Guess who? Jasmine Half.
Oh, man. Yeah, she's in the 20s now.
88-56, 7:42 to go here in quarter 4. The men's game expecting to be a good one. 3 ball on the way. Murtaugh, but we wouldn't tell you otherwise. Here's a shot by Murtaugh. 6-footer up and in. Well, it's fun regardless of the score. They're just a fun group to watch. Coach Joe and team.
Pretty athletic.
Hatson and Coley out top of it to Half. Hasman found some room there. Drove in, came back out. Turkman. Now they work it underneath, back out. Hatson and Coley for 3. Net. A bomber there for
2 in a row for
Ronnie. And now 90-59. 7 minutes to go here in quarter number 4. Looking underneath, nothing doing. Now to the right elbow. Good hands in there for Sarah Malara to knock it out. And here come the Bucks on the run. Turkman, right elbow, stops, nothing doing. Passes it, baseline.
Pushed her.
Pushing foul, good call.
Won't be a shooting foul now, though. 2 fouls, team-wise, for Williston.
Well, we're going to wait to see when the students show up. Not a lot of them sitting down there now.
Yeah, it's a school night. You know,
they're studying
in the dorm, you think?
I think that's probably right.
I doubt it.
You got the baseball team on their phones. 90-59. Look forward to the baseball softball season because it should warm up some.
They're down
nice
there.
Day today, though. 40 degrees. How about that?
They're down there selling stuff so they can go to that tournament.
3 ball on the way again. No. Rebound. Here comes the Tetons. I think that was Conrad. No, it wasn't. It was down low. Shot.
Wow. Hip check.
And
that'll put her at the line.
Free throws coming here. That's the 4th. And that's not good on Evans. Taylor Evans. And back to the free throw line for the Tetons.
The shooter.
Got that long hair. Should know her by now. But I don't.
That's Garcia, isn't it?
Her free throw in. She doesn't have those colorful shoes. Yeah, it is Garcia. No, that's Coons.
Oh, that's Coons. 5, not 15.
On the no rebounds, the ball out of bounds. And to be DCC basketball. My watch tells me to stand. I've been sitting a little while here. Can't get excited.
Tell your watch to be quiet.
Down low.
Doing a game.
Siri, be quiet. Down low, put up for Humphrey. Boy, she's just working hard. Good workout for her. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the ballgame. My thanks to our game day sponsors. We don't thank them enough, but we appreciate them at every level of sponsorships for sports in Glendive. Couple of passes. Now up top of it is Berg. Berg kicks over. Simpson says, my turn from outside. No good. On the left elbow, underneath rebound, put back. Ooh, that was way short by Berg. Another rebound. And Dawson's getting out worked on the glass there.
Kuntz missed the last one.
Down low, Humphrey. She goes up, missed.
I think she might have been blocked.
And Tetons, hurry up. Well, I can tell you one thing about Coach Triplett. He does not sit down. Down low, put it up, put it in.
Nice play by Simpson.
Kylie Simpson, boy, she plays taller than 5'9". She's a workhorse. 93-59, halfway through quarter number 4. Jasmine half from way outside, falls over. I don't know what happened there, but pass down. And
they can't be without her. She's been the major force here.
She's a tough player.
She'll be back, huh? Looks like something with her right knee or ankle or something.
But boy, how they stopped that play was.
I thought she was shooting 3 fouls, 3 free throws.
Well, they should have given it to her, regardless of foul or not.
That's right. She hurt herself. Let her shoot.
Down 34 here. Inbound. Sarah Millara. Here's Actun. She checked in for her. As now ball goes out. Evans. So Actun, our player from Germany. Boy, the different cultures is kind of interesting for Dawson. The different languages. Double dribble. Good call. Right out front. Turnover by Murda.
Well, Willison's got one from Spain, Australia, a couple from Australia.
But boy, you know,
Texas, that's sort of out of country, isn't it, down there? 3 Australians.
But Dawson with the basketball, 93-59. Up top with it, driving in. Ooh, almost lost it there. Made it travel.
Oh, she
There's
did.
A huge push.
They're going to give it to her?
And 1.
She traveled to get there, but she might end up with 3.
Sarah Millara to the line.
Those Australian athletes, they don't even have to play well. They just need to talk. I just love the way they...
Their accent.
Yeah, I love their accent, the way they sound.
Well, you got, Germany for Dawson. You got one from Spain, and you got Turkey. So you got 3 or 4 different languages. Spanish, Turkish. At the line for the Bucks. Back to the game of basketball here, not language. 93-61.
We got Culbertson and Conrad, too. And
they speak English.
Lodgegrass.
We like Montanans, too. We love these international girls, though. Down on the left. Bolito, she drives in, little hook shot, or a little scoop shot. As she stays with it, ball goes loose.
Got to be a jump.
Yeah, I think that's
our
first thumbs up. It is. Held ball possession will play in
Favor
with
Willis.
Tetons.
Well, will they bust 100? I would suspect they will.
Yeah, I think they will. Let's see how many.
3:58 to play here.
How much they're averaging on the season.
Certainly not 100.
Oh, I don't think. It'll be interesting to look. Let me pull that up here. Oh,
nice
play.
steal.
Evans.
Play up at the other end.
Right
Get it
down
in
middle.
there. Good job.
Taylor Evans gets one down the lane. 30-point spread here, 93-63. Tetons averaging 84 on the season, so that's pretty good for a women's team. Down low, shot up and in, but offensive charge. And we'll take it.
They'll wipe that away.
So basket clears.
That's a makeup. They missed the last one.
And what do we got? Coach Triplett asking the two referees to visit here. They're going to keep it. You're up by 30, so let's play on here.
Yeah, sit down, Coach.
3.5 minutes to go here in the, speaking of Savage, if my memory is right, Coach Triplett coached the Savage Warriors to a state championship.
Oh, is that right?
3:21 to go. That's been a few years ago. He's been in the game since, I think, the 80s. The wealth of basketball knowledge by Coach Triplett. They're lucky to have him in Williston. Humphrey turnaround all the way in, looking for the foul. She stays with it. They're letting him play a little bit. Sarah Mara traveled turnover, didn't put the ball down.
She traveled twice on that move.
3:01 to go. It'll be a fresh shot clock here as they reset it. There they got it on the change of possession.
Well, it's rang a couple times, that shot clock on Dawson. Not yet on Tetons.
Tetons looking to set something up here. Couple of passes here.
Good steal.
Ball taken away. That's Conradson, speaking of Savage. Down low, up with the shot. Oh, no, Evan Humphrey tries to go. These are the ones that just sometimes that lid is shut on the Bucks. And the Tetons come back the other way. What do we got, a block?
Yeah, that's a block.
And that's bad news because our Savage ball player, Conrad ball player Evans, I think that's 5 on her. It is.
Yeah, she plays hard. Sometimes you fall out when you're out there playing hard.
So Coach Triplett in 2018 guided the Savage Warriors to an undefeated regular season, district championship, and a trip to the Class C state championship. Missed shot there, and here comes the Bucks. Center court, ooh, gotta be careful not to go over and back there. Turkman, she's got it on the right arc, now works it towards the middle. Humphrey, long corner, Tukman over there. She knows where to go with it. 3 ball on the way, Turkman. Boy, she's not.
Well, it'll be Buck's ball. They couldn't handle it on the out for defensive class.
There's been a lot of scoring here in the last.
Off the hand of, what is it, Bottineau?
And sub in here for the
Spain
Tetons.
athlete you were talking about. A lot of new Tetons now. Just when you thought you could get away with not being able to pronounce some of those. Who's that number 3? This is Rocky Boy, Montana.
Jay-Z down low, put it up, put it in. We'll go with her first name. Jackson Nicole gets
That's
one
not
there.
so easy either.
Jay-Z.
JC.
My apologies, I didn't get time to check, but down low, as I should. Minute 30 to go. Oh, wide open lay-in. That's
Bolito.
Yep. Bolito gets that one. Other side, Turkman spins.
Got away with it. Missed it anyway.
And we're winding down the women's game. Minute 16 to go. And what's turned out to be
she carried it.
Explosion here. Down low. What are they? They're not going to call anything. Just let it go.
I think that's right.
Minute 6. Why not?
A lot of contact there.
No blood, no harm, no foul.
There you go.
Minute 6 to go here in the ball game. Down low into 25. And
Bucks go the other way.
Bucks come up the floor. Free throw line, dribbling it over now. Godoy thought about the 3, got the defender in the air. Turkman, let's see what she wants to do with it. 15. Pass to Hatson and Coley. Corner shot, Godoy for
boom.
Oh, Sarah Malara for 3. Gets one in the corner for the ladies. 31 on the game clock. About a 8-second difference here.
They're going to get to 100. Well, maybe they will.
Oh, there's
a 3
a
ball.
3 ball.
That's Conrad.
There you go. Glad to see that.
Yeah, good for her.
Sophomore. We're friends of the Conradsons and the entire Savage community, to be honest with you. They're good people. See what Dawson can do here. Will they get that 100? Here they got it with 7, with 5. Lay it up, lay it in.
The Conradson's the one that put them over. Well, she didn't, but she set it up. Bottineau put it right there at 100.
Final score, well, Dawson, no. Final score 100-68. So the ladies' game goes final. The teams will get some handshakes. Both the men's are out on the floor now. They're getting ready. We'll put 20 minutes on the clock.
They've been up there for like half hour, 45 minutes. I'd be too tired to play.
I got tired just watching them.
Yeah.
Ladies' game goes final. Final score 100-68. Back with you in 2 minutes.
Every great athlete starts with a dream. From early morning practices to late night games, it's the dedication, the hustle, and the heart that counts. But behind every young athlete is a team, and that team starts with you, their biggest supporter. At Squad Sports, we know that success starts with the right gear. From high-quality equipment to custom apparel, we've got everything young athletes need to rise to the challenge, and everything parents need to help them get there. Squad Sports, your athletic supporter, because champions are made together.
In sports and in life, winning follows a commitment to excellence. Rocky Erickson for HKT Big Sky Motors in Glendive, where they have one purpose. That's to exceed your expectation. Their car sales, service, and repair teams are the best in the business, committed in a no-pressure, high-integrity approach to your ownership experience. It's time to see HKT, locally owned and operated, and always with a commitment to excellence.
Go Bucks from the Ranger Review. Congratulations on a super season. You know, whenever and wherever the Buccaneers play, it will make headlines in the